Hola YouTube, yo soy Ambie González del canal Ambie González TV y bienvenido a mi canal. Hoy yo les voy a responder a sus preguntas. Today I'm going to respond to your questions. So this is my Q&A video. Finalmente. But first I want to go ahead and show you all my outfit of the day. Pero primero les voy a mostrar lo que llevo hoy. El vestido lo que me llevo hoy, porque mucha gente siempre quiere saber la ropa que me llevo y todo, entonces voy a mostrar, voy a compartir mi vestido ahora mismo. So keep watching and let's get started.
Z, look, I feel your passion, girl, give it to me. Intimacy when you want it, baby, call my phone. Get in your head, then I get in your jeans. Get in my bed when you're ready to go all night long. You gon' want me to call you bae. Hope to catch the bouquet, cause I hit it till we see a new day. I get around like I'm Luke Cage, coffee with no brewmate.
Okay, so excuse me if I'm looking down, that's because I'm reading the questions, but I'm gonna put them here. The first question I have is from DXLYN Locks. I have already been contemplating on moving there. Can you do a video on the process of relocating to Puerto Rico? So I am going to do a whole video on that, but I'll just briefly answer that question right now. The process was really simple because all I did was went to Clasificados online. This is like the website where you can find houses to rent, apartments to rent, condominiums to buy, etc. So I went on this website and I contacted the people. So that's pretty much what I did, and then I just sold the rest of my things I had back in Michigan. And I put down my deposit and I came. So the next question is from Nasaya. Do your girls speak Spanish as well, or do they want to learn? Super cute family. Thank you, Nasaya. My daughters do not speak Spanish. They can understand certain phrases because I say it to them all the time. Mis hijas no hablan mucho de español, pero ellas me entienden cuando les hablo porque yo repito las mismas frases. Estamos aquí para que ellas aprendan el idioma. We're here so that they'll learn the language. So hopefully they'll catch on once they start school. All of their classes will be taught in Spanish. So hopefully they'll finally catch on. They're little, so I think they will. The next question, do you like living in Puerto Rico? ¿Te gusta vivir en Puerto Rico? I was thinking about moving there after law school. Is it hard to get a job there? Well, I'll tell you what, I absolutely do love living in Puerto Rico. Like, I love it. I've only been here for 2 seconds, so I have to really get a feel in it to say that I absolutely love it. But so far, y'all, I absolutely love it. I really do. Honestly, I'm not the person to ask about the job market here. Is it easy or difficult to get a job? Because I'm not here looking for a job, so I have no idea. Don't ask people that's working in a regular call center or has a regular 9-to-5. Don't ask them about the job market in Puerto Rico because you're a lawyer. You're looking for a job in the legal department. So I personally would get together with people that is in the field that you want to do and ask them about the job market here, if that makes sense. Are healthy food choices more accessible on the island? Is it easier to live healthy there than in the States? Everywhere in the world has better health food choices than the United States. No offense to the US, but the food, I mean, because everywhere you go in the States, it's McDonald's here, Burger King there, fast food this, fast food that. Chinese people are selling you Chinese food that they don't even eat themselves. To be honest, the cost is about the same. Like, to me, the food is almost the same in the States. I really don't want to say that because I don't want to offend people. They're going to be like, our food ain't like the States. I get it, girl. I don't know how to answer this question. Marie? Ask me that question again in about 6 months. I'm dying to hear how you balance your flight attendant schedule while being based in New York and have your children, and having your children along. Someone else says, me too, as a single mom of 2. I'm also considering moving. I'm hoping she can give some advice on how she handles it. Okay, so basically, how do I balance my life being a flight attendant and being a mom? So I only work sometimes just 7 to 9 days a month. I don't work no more than that. Lately, I've only been working 8 days a month as a flight attendant. So I pretty much work when I want to work. So it makes it a lot easier to balance that job and balance the girls. Because I'm out here in Puerto Rico now, I have yet to find una niñera, a babysitter, and I need a very part-time nanny. Like when I say super part-time, like you only working 8 days a month, because those are the days that I'm not here, right? So they'll have to stay with them or stay in my home with them, etc. So what I've been doing so far, because I don't have a nanny, is me and the girls fly to the States, and then I drop them off with my nanny in the States until I find one here. That's pretty much how I balance that with being a flight attendant. But I'm off work most of the time, right? I don't fly that much, so it makes it a lot easier. So basically, this is how my schedule works. For 4 days, I'm gone. The girls are staying with someone for those 4 days. And then once I get off of work, off that 4-day trip, I come back home and I'm off for a week or two. And then I do it again. Gone for 4 days and I'm off for a week or two. That's how my schedule works. So it pretty much, it allows me to be home basically. Now when I'm at home, it's a whole nother story, because I'm doing videos, I'm doing class work for school, I'm tutoring students. I have a lot of new students that I have to create homework packets for and all this stuff. So when I'm at home, I'm extremely busy. It does become a little difficult to balance it all. Because it ain't like I got like a husband or something that can watch the girls or take them out to the park while I'm doing all my work. I'm literally doing every single thing by myself. So it's extremely stressful. But I let off the stress by doing YouTube videos. This is something I enjoy doing. And it's a little bit off topic, but so I went on a date, right? And it's a little weird because I was asked the question, what do you do for fun? Like, what do you do for you? This guy asked me this question, and guys, this is so embarrassing. Like, I don't want to say I do YouTube videos, but that's what I do. Like, this is what I do for fun. Before, I used to do Kung Fu fighting. Kung Fu was my life. Like, I loved Kung Fu so much. That's something I did for me. I enjoyed it. But apart from that, YouTube is what I do. Like, you all like my videos. You know, I really do enjoy YouTube. That's what I do. So, next question comes from AJ Smiles. She wants to know, I mean, how did you find him? I want a friend in America that speaks Spanish and willing to speak it. Any suggestions on how to make Spanish-speaking friends? AJ Smiles, girl, all I can say is get on Hello Talk. I don't mean to be promoting them because they ain't sponsored this video, they sponsored another one. But Hello Talk is that deal, okay? You will find so many Spanish speakers on Hello Talk. Most of the people on Hello Talk are native speakers, so you all are doing a language exchange. Let me tell you, I have a friend that done married somebody from Hello Talk. I have a student right now, her boyfriend lives in Dominican Republic from Hello Talk. I have another student that met a guy from Colombia from Hello Talk, and I think they're engaged now. People are making love connections. One of my good friends in South Korea is from Hello Talk. Like, you will meet a lot of people on Hello Talk, girl. That's all I gotta say. Hello Talk. Tony XXX. Why is your name XXX? Okay, Tony. Tony says, Ambie, great video. Have you ever been to Brazil, and how were you treated there? And out of all the Spanish-speaking countries you've ever been to, which one made you feel the most welcome? Not Brazil, but I've been to Uruguay. I used to stay in Uruguay with my ex. Long story, that was before my YouTube days. Which Spanish-speaking country made me feel the most welcome? Honestly, I have to go with Dominican Republic. I really like Dominican Republic. I'm serious. I think they're very welcoming. Here in Puerto Rico, they are too, but it just depends on what part of Puerto Rico that you're in. I'll say it like that. Okay. Bianca Casadlen 20 says, hello, do you teach your babies another language other than English? I want to teach my baby Spanish, but I'm trying to learn too. If so, any tips? Okay, Bianca. Other than English, I try to teach them Spanish. I wouldn't even say I try to teach them, because I have not tried to teach them actually. I'll say a few phrases and that's it. So, and that's my fault. And that's really sad, because I have a lot of students that I teach Spanish to, and I've never even taught my own daughters. That's because I only speak to them in English. That's one of the reasons why we're here in Puerto Rico. They're going to learn Spanish, and Yeah. James Harris says, Ambie, you have a beautiful voice. Where did you learn to sing? Hi, James. Thank you for the compliment. I used to attend a performing arts school, actually pretty much my whole life in school. I went to a performing arts elementary school and I went to performing arts high school. I had a vocal coach, but I mean, personally, I feel like people that really know how to sing, they don't really need a vocal coach. Everybody have a vocal coach, yes, but some people naturally came out the womb and just knew how to have rhythm, they knew how to sing, and I think because people in my family are singers, just growing up hearing the sound and all that stuff, I kind of caught on to how it sounds. I really didn't need a vocal coach, but I went to performing arts school and had a lot of music classes. So yeah, Shalea says, are you going to do any more flight attendant videos? Yes, I do plan on doing more flight attendant videos. Follow me around. My life as a flight attendant. It's just right now I'm kind of hooked on my life in Puerto Rico videos because that's what's shooting up right now. So yeah. Ambie, quick question. When you used italki teacher for Korean, what was the routine? Was it structured, like going through textbooks or role-playing dialogues, or was it doing basic chatting and expanding, or as a language learner, did you develop your unique way that directed the teacher to follow? Sorry to bombard you. Yeah, Green, you said quick question. This ain't quick at all. Basically, with my teacher on italki, hi Hoyon, my teacher, he pretty much goes with the flow. So however I want to learn is how he does it. Because he knows that I speak other languages. He watches my YouTube channel. We've met up. He knows that I already have my way of learning. So I pretty much guide the way that I'm being taught. But every teacher have their own teaching style. So you just have to find out what your teacher on italki style is. If you don't really like it, I would suggest just informing them of, hey, today can we go over past tense verbs? Today can we practice restaurant food ordering? So you want to definitely be in control of how you're learning. Daryl Simmons, do you have interest in learning Italian? No. Amy Chan says, hello Ambie, do you ever see yourself having a meetup in New Jersey? Absolutely. I see myself having a meetup in New York, New Jersey, in Boston, in Canada, in Atlanta again, here in Puerto Rico. Just those places for now. The last question, do you love your airline or would you work with a different airline if you could? I do like working with my airline. No, I would not work with a different airline because I plan on going into law school once I finish up this undergrad. That's all I have for you all today. I'm happy that I got to answer your questions, and definitely want to say thank you all so much for watching my videos. It means the world to me. If you all have any questions that I didn't answer, leave them in the comments below. Gracias por ver y nos vemos pronto. Adios.
I say my love for you, no for the fall like dollar.